Hello everyone, welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Woman, why are you lying to me? Why is everybody lying to me today? I don't really much appreciate it, I gotta be honest with you. Can I present anything else? Whatever she's psych-locked about, I don't think we have what we need to do that yet, so probably what I need to do is go to the detention center next. But before I do, hey, do you have anything to say about Maya? I don't know. Miss Faye, I'd love to introduce you at the exhibit if you don't mind. Really? I'd be happy to do whatever I can to help. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I could sing a song. The Master of Crane, or the Spirit Song, or perhaps Maya's theme? What? Is that a reference to the OST? Nice. That sounds wonderful. I had no idea such songs actually existed. Well, they don't. Yeah, I was gonna make Nick write them. Oh, be serious. That was cute, okay. Let's go. Well, I've got a lot of things to talk about with some people. I don't know. Why can't anyone be straight with me ever? Seriously. Oh, I guess we have to go back home. And then go from here? Yes, that's what we need to do. Okay, fine. And before this guy starts lying to me too now, because honestly now I can't trust anyone. Oh my god. Ah, Mr. Wright. Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation? Yeah, but please don't leave me alone anymore. Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see, on the same night the sacred urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. Yeah, what about it? But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Okay. Okay? Oh. I thought that was going to be it, but I guess we have to prompt him a little more. Well, first, let's ask about this. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. I know, why can't this dude just... Ugh. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we? Yeah, at least he confessed it as he was playing Guitar Hero. Yeah, he went nuts. Take a good look, everyone! I am fapping in court! Oh my, okay, yeah, we've already seen this. The tragic clown, oh my, yeah, no, I still don't know what that was about. I don't really know if I want to, take that scene as a whole truth or not. I'm not sure. I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole the urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time. So then the person dressed up as Master Mask in the photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. Really? I hope you're right, because now I don't know. Something's weird. Something is real weird with this case. Nothing seems to sit correctly. It's almost given me everything a little too easily. I don't like it. And then the things I need, not easily enough. So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor, you went to KB Security, right? Yes, I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the keycard to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. Right. Well, we got that much at least. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? What? So he didn't do it, maybe. Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. BAM! Was it Kane Bullard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. Uh-oh. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. Perhaps it wasn't him then. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Oh god, he's a very handsome man, isn't he? Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body. So that's why you put it in the safe. Oh, why did he do that? Oh, tampering like that is gonna make it almost impossible to prove it wasn't him. Yeah, that's right. Why did you do that? Why didn't you just get help? I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick. All of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me. I know. It's like super incriminating. Please don't say that. Oh, brother. Great. Why you were fired? What happened? Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB Security? How did you... I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please. Wait, she doesn't know that either? You're not a very good husband keeping all these things from her. Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet. Oh, thank goodness. No, I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. Criminal, thief, she'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. It's gonna be over if she found out you lied to her anyway. You might as well tell the truth. It's a lesson for us all. Just tell the truth. Knowing that, why'd you become a thief in the first place? That's also true. Because Desi spends money like it's water. Oh. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Really? Except being a thief, at least that's what I thought anyway. So he became master for Desiree, huh? Why don't you just tell your woman to stop spending so much goddamn money? I don't know. Why don't you lay the hammer down? Gee, okay, fine. Is that it? Do I have to present anything? What do we have? Well, we have your wallet and the key card. We have the photo. We have the autopsy report. Oh, what about this? Or maybe this, too. Ooh. Article on Master first heist. I'm gonna show him all of these things. Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. It wasn't really you. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But Master Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh? Wow. Awesome. Wait, hold the phone. The guard in this photo? Is this you, Mr. Delight? That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself. What? Nice and easy to figure out. Even pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. I know. Oh, so this is now updated, is it? Alright. But as you might expect, Detective Abney found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Well, not if you left it right there. Detective Atme found the Master Mask disguise? That's interesting. Did he use it for himself after that, I wonder? Must have. Yeah, and I heard he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. I see. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. That must have been really time-consuming, huh? Yeah, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Oh. Blackmail letters? What are you talking about? Hurry, tell me what you mean. Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up. Whoa, no. We need to know about this. Whoa. Whoa. What is this music? Well, this is cool. Oh, shoot. Dude, I love this. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Blackmail letter. Alright, tell me about that. This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that's ever called me out to a specific location. So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yeah, just a few days after the Tear of Emanon heist. That first letter, it said, I know you did it. So someone found out about your true identity just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So, in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second, what do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box the letter specified, someone sent me $10,000. No one said anything about me being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. Plans? What kind of plans? What's happening here? What are these plans you're talking about? They were instructions on how to steal a crown, painting, or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots and escape routes, and even suggested training methods. So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you? Nah, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans. Oh no. Oh no, it's not what I think, is it? Uh-oh. Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him. This is weird. I didn't expect this. So Ron Delight was mask to mask after all? But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned it all out in detail. What is happening here? All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole in the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Could you try not to look so gleeful about it? Yeah, this is bad news. So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too? See, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the real truth? Yeah. But please don't tell Desi, okay? Oh no, this is okay. We got testimony about that. This is bad. This is real bad. Ron, before I go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yeah? But please don't hurt me. Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you that killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. Still, that's real bad. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? Yeah, that's just what I thought. He was trying to get himself on the lighter sentence. I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. Not clever enough, it looks like. I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word. This is awful. Mystic Maya, who's that? Hey, Pearly. Hi, darling. How you doing? You found us here by yourself? I'm back. Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time? The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Crane Village to have it examined. And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real one. What? But then why does it look like that, though? Oh, that's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches, they said that it's paint and that they were put on the urn recently. Yeah, but what about the name, though, too? Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? We've got to find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yeah, Mr. Nick, we got to find out how they got there. Okay. We'll go find out how they got there. Jeez. Please don't forget about me. I won't, darling. Something's weird. My first thought is I remember that Adrian said something really weird about this. She said that she, polished it up as best she could. I wonder if she took the paint off by accident and then had to, rewrite the name on it and put it the right way because she thought that's what it actually said. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Alright, well, I guess we have to go find out about that now. So what do? Go to, the basement? Is that what they want me to do? Alright, that's probably what they want me to do. Let's go. Oh, this is... every time I say this, too, I'm like, there's no way that these cases can get weirder. But no, this one has managed to do it. I can't believe. In here, then? Well, there's a pink box right there. Probably how it got pink splotches on it. Hi, darling. Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see. She definitely did do something to it. Maybe if we take another good look at this urn. Look at this urn! We can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here. Alright. Nick, let's look around one more time. You got it. Alright, excuse me, honey. Just move to the side a little bit here, because I'm gonna go looking. Well, first, let's just obviously look at this. This box, there's something about it that's bothering me. That's the box that the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it, too. And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn. I think I know how the paint got on it now. Alright, let's investigate again, Nick. Alright, so we got the box now, do we? Okay. Good. What about, isn't there yeah, this right here. All this as well. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Ah, that's the box the sacred urn was in. If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well. Wow, you're right. Look, it matches. I think we figured it out. Wasn't that hard now, was it? What is it, Mr. Nick? This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. Uh-huh, I think Phoenix is already onto something. I think I am too. Right. You know what I think? Let me look at something really quick. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Yep. I mean, I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, is this the most important thing that we have to figure out right now? But actually, I think it kind of is. Now, let's look at something here. What did I want to look at? I wanted to look at this. Found in Abby's office covered in pink splotches, but it's the genuine article. Alright. What was the other thing I had that I wanted to look at real quick? So we have this now. The marks. Completely dry. The box of the sacred urn fits in the gap perfectly. I think this is what we need to talk to Adrian. Wooden box that had the sacred urn in it has pink paint stains on it. And then the other thing I wanted to look at... Where is it? Do we even still have it? This. Poster for the Treasures of Crane exhibit. Touch it. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, look. Here's the picture of how it should look. I don't know if we need that. I'm just saying that maybe if we need to prove that something's weird, maybe we can use that to bring it up. Darling. Just hang on to something. Because I'm about to do this. Alright, here we go. Oh. Hold on to your book there, darling. I don't understand. I helped you out so much in your life. You still lying to me, though. Well, I'm gonna put an end to this. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today? It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn was submitted at the time? Oh, the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine. Yeah, I do. Okay, so now what do we... Do we just do the urn itself at this point? Probably. Alright, let's go ahead. But it's the genuine article. Yeah, I think that's what we were looking for before. First time we tried to talk to her, we couldn't even show it to her because we didn't have it. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to Crane Village and had it examined. Is that right? Well, that's nice, but I don't see how. What she discovered was that the vase was broken. Again. Did you say again? Yes, it was broken once a year ago. Now it looks like the same thing has happened. She broke it again and then somehow managed to put it back perfectly? Could that have really happened? Quite recently, too. Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know? Oh, I think this is what I was just talking about, actually. Because we know for a fact that it looks like this. That has to be. Yeah, that has to be. That's what I thought. It's the only picture we have of it. This poster, it was made recently, right? Poster? Oh, the poster for the exhibit. At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. Oh! Yeah, I knew it. Girl, why the heck you lying? I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken. Clearly, or you wouldn't have fucked up so bad. That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth. Oh, wait. Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened. It looks like I still haven't broken the entire cyclock. Nope. Do you have any proof the urn was broken here at Lordley Taylor? I'm thinking either the box or the paint. Probably the paint. Right? I mean, that proves that at least something dropped on it. Try that. Yeah! Well, Miss Andrews? What is this supposed to mean? There's pink paint all over this urn. Oof. And there's pink paint all over the floor and the walls of this basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken there. Yep. Can't weasel out of this one, Miss Andrews. But... Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape. But you can get pink paint anywhere. Well, there's none in my office, that's for sure. Well, there is in my room. Liar. Anyway, the paint on the urn and the paint on the floor, there's no proof that it's the same paint. Come on, this is getting ridiculous. Proof linking the paint on the urn to the paint... Oh, no, okay, now this is right here. It's on the box. Right? I mean, that's pretty simple. This box, the urn was stored in this, right? Yes, that's right. Well, there's pink paint on this box as well. Oh! I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, more or less. The paint on the floor has an odd shape imprinted into it, doesn't it? Yes. Why didn't you clean it or something, girl? Make my job too easy. If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Mm-hmm. Which means this box was dropped right there. And that is when the urn was broken. Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Think twice about lying to me again. Poor girl. She just all kinds of confused. Fine. Oh, okay. The sacred urn. Tell me about this. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn. Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Oh, why is this sad? No! This sad music! It's like somebody died! It's an urn! It's okay! Nobody did! Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here, for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. Oh no, I thought... Oh, this music! Oh no, I thought Pearl's picture was pathetic. Uh-oh. Damn, girl, you got 2 left feet or something. When I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance, the box I was carrying crashed to the ground. It was an accident. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was gonna stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. Oh my Christ. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock. I get these pictures, oh my gosh. I feel so bad for her, but it's funny. And let out a huge scream. Oh dear God. Why did things always happen to this poor lady? I can totally see how that could have happened. Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. We're all a little clumsy sometimes. Oh God, no, the sad music is back. No! Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crane Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Ami? I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami. Any sane person? Really? Oh, Pearl, don't worry. You couldn't read it at the time. It's okay. Oh, Pearls, don't be sad. Oh, no. It's just so much patheticness in one episode. No! It's so sad. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then. Well, at least that's over. Now we know what the hell happened. But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it. The Ami face. Oh, that's right. That's why it was moved, too. It was in exactly that spot when we first came down here. That's right. Alright, let's ask about that. The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that its sacred urn was stolen. But Mr. Nick... That's right, it was right there. There were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. I see. And? I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. We did? At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible. She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint. Why would I move it again? Well, then who was it? Who would have done it and why? Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? It must have been used in some way. Yup. Interesting. Huh. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case. Why? Why do you think so, Nick? Because that night, the real thief, Ron DeLite, was a KB security. So then why did another master show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact. One undeniable fact? The murder trial is starting tomorrow. I think I see where Phoenix is going, and I'm worried about this. It looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so we're ending a little bit early, but unfortunately that happens sometimes. So in the next one, oh my gosh, we're going to court yet again. I wonder what we're going to talk about. Surely we're going to have to grill Ron on a lot of things, but we'll do that in the next one. Get your butts ready. I'm going to get prepared, get my best lawyer pants on, because I'm not letting this go. This is way too amazing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much, and I appreciate all your support. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.